Henry! Call that dog
Heel.
to heel.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food.
Thank you
there.
for the
We're a
patience,
nobles
guys. I don't know
escort,
what happened there with
so
the
there are
stream. It
guides
just
to feed
suddenly
as well.
seemed to crash, and I'm not sure
Pheasant
why.
in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of
Oh,
yours are only
really?
fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will
Thank
get
you all
to
for tuning
taste
back in.
it.
It's really
Wouldn't you swap
appreciated.
it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old... If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well,
Right.
I'll see what I can do.
We're going to have to play dice against somebody now. It's going to be fun.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few...
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How?
Yeah. Glad to be back.
No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Right, let's just have a crack at
I
dice.
see you've got dice set up.
I really sucked at
Want a
dice in the
game?
first game.
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Alright, here we go. So, choosing dice. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose them before starting a game. Most dice have special properties you can read about in their description. I'm actually okay at Gwent. I really suck at dice. I'm probably going to lose this. Gwent, on the other hand, I'm really decent. I'd put far too many hours into. So we start by rolling 6, select the scoring dice you want to keep, put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. You then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained that turn. And the art of dice is to finish your turn and score points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. So here's how the dice combinations work and their point values. So 5 is 50, 1 is 100. Nice, I still have to replay through The Witcher 3 to get all of the Gwent cards. So basically the best hand we could get is score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In a straight up like that. So let's give it a go.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
So, ooh. Wait, 3 ones is the highest. Let's look. Let's check. No, 3 ones. Yeah, 3 ones would be the highest if you scored it consecutively, and then we've got 3 2s in a row. I think. Oh no. Yeah. Playing dice with a badge. Take an ordinary game of that. Okay. Yeah, so it was very confusing for me the first time around. What I tend to do is score a low score and hold that. So let's see what we can hold. We can hold 1. We can hold 2. But then it won't let us. Nope. Can't hold it. Nope. Nope. Right, so we're gonna hold 1. Continue. Let's see if we can roll. What else we can roll? 1. 2. See if we can roll another one. Hey, what's up, Banzi? Nice to see you again. To a winner, boys. Alright. Scoring pass. Yeah, really nice to see you again. Yeah, it's been good, thank you. We've been having a fairly good week so far.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Right. Can we score with 2 2s? Let's see. Nope. Can we score? Come on, another one. Ah. Oh. Can we do a 2? As you can see, I really don't understand this game. Go for it. That's what I was thinking, but I got a 1 and a 5 now. Score and continue.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I'm okay. What would that? We'd have to roll another 2 5s though. Right, let's score and pass. That's what I thought. I thought 1 to 6, but I'm not 100% sure how this actually works. I selected 1, and then I tried selecting 2, but it didn't go. So.
Ha! Ha ha!
Yeah.
My lucky
So you
dice
lost.
never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again?
Let's try
Same
again.
wager.
All right, let's carry on.
He definitely cheated.
Now I'll show you.
He 100%
Come
cheated
on,
us then.
Show us what you can do.
That's a
Unless
bug
you're
demon.
playing for the first time.
Let's go. Right, so we have to have a 1 to start. Right, let's go and continue. 5.
Let it be now.
Give us some
I want to play too,
fives.
you know?
Oh. Can score with that. Can't score with that. Play it risky. We went bust, so we didn't score anything. Excellent. Yo,
No,
this
that's
guy's
as
definitely
far as I
cheating
go.
us. One, 2. Can I do that? No. Bust. Oh, maybe not. Hope we don't get bust. Ah, we won't bust. He's gonna get 1500 again and we're gonna be out.
Yeah.
I really don't understand how the
My
mechanics of this
God, I'm
game
done.
work. Right. See a lot of freeze. Can I go all freeze? Right, let's go and pass. And just hope he goes bust.
Ha ha!
Ugh.
Ha ha!
That's just great.
You can never have two.
No,
Right,
that's enough humiliation from me.
let's give up getting our ass kicked at dice. Must be another way for us to get
Come
something
on,
from Mutt to
Conrad.
eat.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of... Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
They wanted to feed Mutt, but our only bet is to sit and play dice. And
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's
yeah,
throw
no,
a few
I'm
dice.
confused by how the mechanics of the dice game work. I never understood it in the first game.
That was
So
a tight thing with the captain, eh?
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start
I will
on me.
eventually get around to
Yeah,
trying to learn how to
I
play
could
it,
tell.
but
But we managed the
Right now,
situation all right in the end.
my brain is not going to
Even
function. I
apologised
don't
to us.
understand
If
how
Hannah should
scoring
see
works properly.
Maybe finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
There'll be time enough for the tavern after.
Play menu. Play menus where you find all sorts. Cool. So we want the training longsword. Let's put the rest of our armor on. Cool. Oh, we've got. Look at all the money we got. We got 1403.
After we deliver the letter.
Right, let's see if we can win. Shall we
So,
begin?
Shall we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Right.
You're right. Hang on a while.
Right, let's give Dice one last go. So we need to feed the dog before we do this.
How about
And
playing one more
understand
time
how this
for that ring?
works.
Why not?
Please
But
feel
you'll
free
have
to
no
help
coin
out in the
left for the
comments.
tavern tomorrow. Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Right, so keep that one. Let's go on, continue.
If I was you,
Let's go for
I'd
all
take
ones. Probably going to end disastrously. Hey, nice to see you. That's special. Score and pass. Only a small score, but Maybe I'll try and build it up small. Then he's just gonna get like some monster hand and win. See? We never get a hand like that.
For me. Your turn.
See, like 3 6s. Let's go for all of them. I'm just gonna have to keep going till I win. We must feed the dog. See, straight off the bat again.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale.
Yeah.
All right.
Try again.
Let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Ay.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Whole stream is just going to be me playing dice at this rate. Right, so 1, 2, no. Oh, we got 3 ones. Do that, I think. One. Nice. Please do not get 1,500 in the first one.
Here.
Fuck off. He's gonna do it again,
My
innit?
God!
Oh, it went
on.
bust. Oh, we got this time, guys. Let's try again. We'll get it. Right, let's go double 5s. That's 100.
What can you do?
We went bust. Go bust, go on. Go bust again.
No, that's as far as I go.
Right, we need a really good hand this time.
Well, this will be a quick game.
Straight off bust, great. He's got 200.
Yeah.
See, he's got a different coloured die. I reckon he's definitely cheating us right here.
Wonderful.
Right, we
My
got it
lucky
this time.
dice.
That's just great.
You can never.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
We've got it this time.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do.
Come on, give us like a
Unless
winning
you're
hand
playing
straight
for the
away.
First time.
This game really does not like me. No, it does not. I don't like it either right now. Oh, right, let's get those ones on the go. Hey, nice to see you again, Stella. Thanks for tuning back in.
Here.
Right, so all we need is like 400 points this time.
Aye, that'll do.
If he somehow doesn't magically clean us out again. With that dodgy dice, that's how he's doing it. Cheating.
My God, I'm done.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did it!
Curva!
Yay!
Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
We did it. We actually did it. Alright. That actually felt really satisfying. It only took us, I don't know how many attempts, but
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ah! You're a dab hand.
He did have
Henry.
that dice that kept
Thanks.
making him
Will you
cheat, though.
give it to me?
That's
if I
what I
go
do,
home
innit?
without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah,
That was a pain in
True
the ass.
enough.
Right. Where's my...
Here you go. Take it.
Hey, it's better than my dog. Right. Now we can do some sword fighting. Let's see if we can win.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start.
I'll just forget my sword
Draw
out.
your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Ah, okay, so in the first game, you can press R1 and do a stab attack. Doesn't seem like that is in this.
Oh, you will
Or
soon
probably
enough.
not unlocked
A
it yet.
foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
That got you panting, eh? That got you panting, eh?
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Oh.
That's the way.
Oh, we got us then.
Nice. Good. That's the way.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it. Pretty good.
Nice. So,
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice.
just like that. Like
After
that.
covering, you have to strike straight away.
Like that.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right.
What's
But
up?
if I
I
want
see
to
your
attack in
favourite.
such a way that you can't make a perfect block.
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Good riposte. Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed.
Right,
Let's
we're
have a
gonna win.
wager to
We're gonna
spice
do
things
this.
up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Alright, let's do this. We can win. So, this came out today.
A good start.
Oh.
And another.
Right, let's get back. Get some stamina.
Nice block.
Rebuild our stamina.
That one hit the spot.
I guess is the combat feels much better than the first game.
That one hit the spot.
It feels a lot more fluid.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Right, let's get back a bit. Yeah, we can do this. Oh, nice, we level up our sword fighting.
That was some wallop. Go for it. Now that's what I call swordplay.
Fuck me.
We got this.
Fuck me.
See, when I run out of stamina, because the haptic feedback on the PlayStation controller, it gets when my base gets harder to push.
I yield. Enough. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky.
It's,
Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
so the game is really realistic in facts of like we have to eat, we have to drink, if we don't sleep.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unperformed that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Let's go with this.
He
one.
was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot, throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Our level's going to get reset soon,
I've
so we
got
will not be
nothing to regret.
such a
The
high level.
whole
anymore.
world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame.
Rich coming from them.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Let's go with scholarship.
Needed a bit of peace and quiet.
It was handy to
I
be
had a
able to
stroll
read.
around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears
Medieval
us out,
peasants actually have
we
more
should
days off
set
than
off
we do
back home
now.
immediately.
What? Straight
That's
back
a
on the
little
road?
fact for you.
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the
Sounds
same
like
as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is
Sword
a
is a
weapon of a
great weapon.
master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only
So one of the
reminder I
main
had a path.
enemies in the last game actually
We
stole
forged it
that sword.
together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? Sir Radzig ain't dead, though.
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that.
So that's pretty much the events of the last
No
game.
offense.
Some look
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it. And I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Now we're going to go get a wash in Lake.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Let's go for a swim.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go.
I don't feel like
Quietly.
this is going to end
We don't
badly
want them
for
to
us.
spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them is doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
All right. What was that?
Get out of my swamp. That's probably what's going to happen now. Shrek's going to pop up out of the water. Going to be like, get out of my swamp. Look at that, something bad will happen. Yeah, something bad's happening.
Henry, I told you to...
Ah, shit.
Fucking God, you're a...
Oh no. I know, right? I think you can find somewhere a little bit better than a swamp to be washing in.
I've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
No. Oh, he stole our letter. I mean, 100%. I wonder if I could go steal his stupid dice off him.
Chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Nah, we're gonna go try to fight that guy now. Definitely. Let's do it.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pig!
That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
He's gonna get bonked on the head.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand
Come on, bro. I mean, yeah. We didn't exactly go that fast. Oh, we finally learned how to swim. In the first game, we couldn't swim.
When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Just now. Oh, shit. I bet that hurts.
Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side!
Oh, these torches, quick!
Time to run. I mean, if I could swim that good the first time I ever had to, I'd be impressed.
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry?
What?
You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, shit. Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait!
Ah, fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
I know, right? Someone else for us to hate now. The guy on the horse.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
You've been hit. No shit, Sherlock. Alright, let's see where we end up and then probably call it a night if I have work in the AM. Right, the game is saved. I am gonna call it a night here, I believe, guys, since I have work tomorrow. We will be back on Saturday at around 8 o'clock to play. I think we're going to play some Phasmophobia this time, this Saturday. So, thank you all for tuning back in and watching again. It's been a pleasure, as always. I hope the rest of your Tuesday goes well. We'll be back at 8 o'clock on Saturday for Spooky Saturday. We'll be playing some Phasmophobia. So I'll hopefully see some of you Saturday. Thanks again for tuning in.